Have you ever felt that your financial decisions don't reflect who you really are? That, despite working hard, something is still missing, be it security, purpose, or even peace in your relationships. Dave Ramsey doesn't just teach about money. His lessons go beyond finances, touching on areas such as career, family, and life purpose. What if the problem isn't just how much you earn, but how your choices are or aren't aligned with your values? In this video, we'll explore how Dave Ramsey's philosophy can transform not just your bank account, but your whole life. You'll discover how small financial changes can strengthen your marriage, give clarity to your career, and even restore your confidence in the future. If you feel lost or trapped in a cycle of worry, stick around until the end, because what you'll learn here could change everything. Have you ever felt that no matter how hard you try to organize your financial life, there's still a sense of misalignment? As if your choices with money don't really reflect who you are or what you want for the future. The truth is that the way we handle our finances goes far beyond the numbers. It influences our relationships, our career, and even the way we see our purpose in life. And that's why today we're going to talk about Dave Ramsey's philosophy, a method that not only transforms your bank account, but redefines your mindset and can help you live a life more aligned with what really matters. Many people believe that money is just a matter of earning more, saving, and investing. But if that were all it was, why do so many people with good salaries still live trapped in a cycle of stress, debt, and frustration? The problem isn't just financial, it's emotional, mental, and, above all, a reflection of our values. How many times have you made financial decisions based on fear, social pressure, or simply because you never stopped to ask yourself what you really want? When money is not aligned with your values, it becomes a burden rather than a tool for building a meaningful life. Dave Ramsey is one of the biggest names in financial education, but what makes him really different is that he doesn't just teach about money. He teaches about discipline, responsibility, and freedom. For him, taking control of your finances is not just a question of getting rich or out of debt, but of regaining control of your life. His approach is based on principles such as living within your means, avoiding debt, and building wealth intentionally. But the real power of what he teaches lies in the mindset it creates. Because when you learn to control your money, you learn to control your habits, your decisions, and, ultimately, your destiny. Ramsey's first great lesson is that financial freedom begins with personal discipline. And this is a truth that applies to any area of life. When you learn to say no to impulsive purchases, you also learn to say no to distractions that take you away from your goals. When you decide to follow a budget, you develop the ability to plan and follow a path with focus and consistency. And this discipline spreads to other areas. Many people who started by organizing their finances have noticed that, over time, they have also improved their productivity at work, their health, and even their relationship. This is because how we deal with money reflects how we deal with life. The second powerful lesson is that money reflects your values. So if you want to change your life, you first need to define what those values are. Many people spend without conscience, accumulate things they don't need, and live a lifestyle that doesn't even make sense to them. But have you ever stopped to think about what your financial choices say about you? Are you spending on things that really bring happiness and fulfillment, or are you just following a pattern imposed by society? Money needs to be a means to something greater, not an end in itself. When you start spending and investing according to what you really value, be it security, time with your family, or the freedom to choose your career, money stops being a problem and becomes an ally. Ramsey's third essential lesson is that healthy relationships depend on clear financial communication. Money is one of the main causes of conflict in marriages and even in friendships and family relationships. This is because many people avoid talking about money, carry limiting beliefs and, without realizing it, create barriers to communication. But when you and your partner are clear about your financial goals, you avoid fights, work together towards a common purpose, and strengthen your relationship. Couples who learn to plan together create a more solid and secure partnership. And this doesn't just apply to marriages. When you learn to talk openly about money and goals with other people, you create truer connections and avoid problems that could easily be solved with dialogue. Now, how can you apply all this to your life? The first thing you can do today is to create a budget that reflects what really matters to you. Instead of just cutting costs or saving for the sake of saving, look at your finances as a reflection of your values. Ask yourself, what do I really want to build? The second practical action is to set financial goals that have a higher purpose. It's not enough to want to earn more money, you need to know why. And finally, practice gratitude and contentment. We often live in the mindset of scarcity, always thinking that we need more to be happy. But in fact, when we learn to value what we already have and direct our money towards what really matters, we find much greater satisfaction than any amount of money could give us. Money, at the end of the day, is just a tool. It can be a weight that imprisons you or an instrument that helps you build a life of purpose and meaning. The choice is yours. Now I want to know, what do your financial choices say about you? Leave your comment below and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message.